Hey, good afternoon, guys. So today we're going to draw a cute little lion, and then I'm going to let you watercolor him. So I want you to start off drawing softly with your pencil, so that way if we make mistakes, we can erase. So if you remember, drawing heavily with your pencil, you can't erase it very well, and then you end up not liking it. So draw with pencil lightly first, and then we're going to trace with a black crayon, because if we were to use marker and we were to watercolor it, the marker would bleed. So the waxy, oily crayon blocks our paint and makes sure it stays in place. So I'm going to draw first, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing after each step, and we'll go from there. Now you guys can color these lions or watercolor these lions however you want. It does not have to look like a traditional lion, but we are making male lions today because we're adding a mane. Lionesses do not have big, furry, fluffy manes like our male lions do. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a big circle at the top of our paper. And again, make sure I'm going to draw with a crayon. You guys go ahead and just start with a pencil. And this is the top of my lion. This is going to be his mane. And then I'm going to give him some shoulders. So he kind of looks like one of those like little people, little toys. And if you want to add a tail, you can add a little tail. The end of your lion's tail is going to be kind of fluffy, just like this. Feel free to pause when necessary. So inside of this big circle, I'm going to draw another smaller circle for his face. You can draw however big you want it to be. Now, as you can see, mine's not perfect. And I'm going to give him some ears. Don't forget the insides of his ears. Just like that. We're going to give him his nose and a mouth. Now, my next step is I'm going to draw some diagonal lines going from here to his ears, just like that. I'll go in and make them a little darker here in just a second. And then we want to give him some cat eyes. So our cat eyes are going to look something like this. So kind of like a human eye a little bit. And then we're going to give him more of this shape right here. Just like that. Now, the fun part is going to be how you detail your lion. You can give him whatever kind of lines in his mane that you want. I'm going to go ahead with some little squiggly lines. But then I'm also going to go in and kind of do some like little dash looking things. Just like that. So you're going to give him a nice fun pattern. You can do it a little differently. I'll make sure that they put up the samples up on the board for you in a minute, so that way you can kind of get some different ideas of the colors and decorations and patterns that they used. So there is his mane, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make his belly look a little bit different than the rest of his body. Just like that. And now I in particular am ready to paint, but you can also add some background lines if you want to. There's an example on the slide that you will be shown in a minute. And then you can really paint him whatever colors you want. You can use pink, you can use green, you can use rainbow. It's up to you. Make it beautiful. Do not forget to put your name and information on the back. going to be in the bottom left corner. You're going to add your first and last name, your homeroom teacher's name, and the date. Just like this. So it's not real big across the middle. It's not up at the top. It's in the bottom left corner. All right, guys. I will see you when I get back, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.